उत्तरम यत् समुद्रस्य हिमाद्रैश्चैव दक्षिणम वर्षम तद भारतम नाम भारती यत्र संतति. From then the country was considered a sacred geography. For a very long time this hypocrisy has continued. But those who have perpetrated innumerous attacks on the constitution, destroy the very soul of the constitution, these people today are posing as the champions, as the protectors of the constitution. Speaker sir, the very first attack. Speaker sir, in a few minutes I will conclude, but this hypocrisy must be exposed. Speaker sir, the DMK gave us big lectures here on secularism. Their leaders speak of eradicating Sanatana Dharma, and we should listen to these speeches of secularism from them. The DMK leaders, the leaders from the DMK, speaker sir, are speaking about constitutional morality. On 26 November 1957, their fountainhead of inspiration, Periyar, burnt the constitution, and 200 of those followers were arrested. And from these people we have to learn lessons of constitutional history and morality. Speaker sir, the very first attack on the constitution was made by Pandit Nehru when he curtailed the freedom of expression of people. Very first attack. And who was protecting the constitution? Then it was Shama Prasad Mukherjee. Speaker sir, imposing emergency, suspending fundamental rights, arresting 1 lakh opposition leaders, forcible sterilization of 1 million people, imposing emergency. Speaker sir, this is the legacy. This is what is attacking the constitution. Despite being banned, the RSS and the Jan Sangh fought to restore democracy in this country. This is protecting the constitution. Speaker sir, Article 356 is misused more than 90 times. Democratically elected governments were removed at the whim of the leaders. This is attacking the constitution. Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, ek Team India approach, GST Council. This is Narendra Modi's style of protecting the constitution. Speaker sir, rejecting the Speaker sir, just 3 minutes. Speaker sir, I am concluding in 3 minutes. Rejecting the Kaka Kadelkar committee report, with Nehru himself opposing reservations of backward classes, is attack on the constitution. Granting constitutional status to the National Commission of Backward Classes is protection of the constitution. Opposing Mandal reservation, well, Rajiv Gandhi made his longest speech. That is attacking the constitution, while introducing OBC reservations in NEET exam, Navodaya Vidyalaya, implementing EWS reservation is the protection of the constitution. Speaker sir, 2 minutes please. Speaker sir, एक तो important विषय, 2 minutes. Speaker sir, perpetuating dynasty politics is an attack on the constitution, while the Prime Minister's vision of bringing 1 lakh new youth into politics is protection of the constitution.
Thank you very much.
Speaker sir, the Congress introduced the Waqf Act. Speaker sir, you are the chairman of the Waqf JPC. You must give me a minute on this. Speaker sir, आप JPC के chairman हैं, Speaker sir. That this was the solution and this island would be given away. They also supported this. And in 1974, without bringing an amendment to the constitution, because Article 1 and Article 3 of the constitution mandates that if there is any change in the territory of India, that has to be brought before the parliament. Nothing was done. Parliament was not taken into confidence. Article 1, Article 3 was not amended. Nothing was done. By a mere executive action, a very important island belonging to India was given away for political reasons by the Congress party. Sir, this was not the first instance. Lot was spoken about the basic structure of the constitution. Parliamentary sovereignty and sovereignty of India is one of the founding principles of the nation. But the Congress party, not just in the instance of Kachativu, but even in the instance of Aksai Chin with respect to China, and more recently it was learnt that the UPA government was ready to even give away Siachen to Pakistan. This is their commitment to territorial integrity of this country. This is the difference between one view which considers India to be a civilizational state, a sacred geography, and between one whose leader of opposition, even when he goes abroad, says India is not a nation but is a union of states. contrast this view to what Atal Bihari Vajpayee's position was. ये अर्पण की भूमि है, ये तर्पण की भूमि है, इसका कंकर कंकर शंकर है, इसका बिंदु बिंदु गंगा जल है. This is the difference between the BJP, which is the protector of the constitution, protector of our territorial integrity, and other political parties like the Congress, which considers India not as a civilizational state, not as a nation, but as a mere hodgepodge union of states. This is an attack on the constitution, Adhyaksh ji. Adhyaksh ji, it is this difference in the philosophy of approaching the nation and the constitution that resulted in the Congress party and its successive dynastic prime ministers attacking not just the constitution but the very soul of this country. Speaker sir, lot was spoken about secularism. What was the pervert brand of secularism that the Congress party thrusted on this country? A Muslim could be Muslim, a Christian could be Christian, but a Hindu had to be secular. Yes. This was the kind of one-way secularism that the Congress party introduced. Speaker sir, in Karnataka, the place called Anubhava Mantapa, which is Speaker sir, Anubhava Mantapa, the place of Basavanna, where Basavanna sold the principles of democracy, the philosophy of democracy, that is under Waqf occupation today because of the Congress party enabling legislation. Speaker sir, I only want to conclude by saying this. Speaker, for democracy when you imposed emergency. We fought to send Ambedkar to parliament when you conspired to defeat him. We have fought to protect secularism and pluralism when you surrendered to vote bank politics. We fought to make India prosperous while you kept India poor. We fought for Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat while you supported Tukde Tukde of Bharat. We are the party that is standing against your Soros army that is trying to destabilize India. We are committed to protecting the constitution.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.